Hey everyone, welcome back to Minted Moment. If you've ever thought about digging through your change in search of hidden treasures, today's episode is for you. We're exploring the fascinating world of the 1995 Jefferson nickel, a coin that might just be worth far more than its face value if you know what to look for. In this video, we'll uncover everything about the 1995 nickel, its historical background, design features, rarity, and the errors or varieties that make some of these coins incredibly valuable. Plus, we'll dive into some jaw-dropping auction results and explore whether millions of dollars worth of nickels are still hiding in circulation. So, if you've got a jar of nickels lying around, grab it and follow along. You could have a hidden gem right under your nose. Historical background of the 1995 Jefferson nickel. To understand the significance of the 1995 Jefferson nickel, let's take a quick trip through history. The Jefferson nickel, first minted in 1938, replaced the Buffalo nickel. It was designed by Felix Schlag, whose iconic depiction of Thomas Jefferson has graced the obverse side ever since. The reverse features Jefferson's historic home, Monticello, making this coin a tribute to one of America's most influential founding fathers. The 1995 issue belongs to the later years of the Jefferson nickel series, produced before the redesign in 2004. During this time, the coin's composition, 75% copper and 25% nickel, remained unchanged, providing durability and a distinctive silvery appearance. Economic context of 1995. The mid-1990s were a time of economic growth in the United States. The U.S. Mint produced billions of coins annually to keep up with demand, and the 1995 nickel was no exception. The Mint struck over 1.4 billion nickels that year across its facilities in Philadelphia and Denver, making it a common coin in circulation. However, despite its high mintage, the 1995 nickel holds surprises for collectors. Many coins from this year exhibit unique errors and varieties that make them highly sought after. Additionally, nickels in exceptionally high grades or those with sharp details can fetch significant premiums. Design and features of the 1995 Jefferson nickel. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1995 Jefferson nickel. While it might seem identical to other years at first glance, paying attention to the details can help you spot rare and valuable variations. Obverse. The obverse features Thomas Jefferson's profile, facing left. Along the rim, you'll find the inscription, "In God We Trust," on the left side and "Liberty" on the right, followed by the year 1995. Felix Schlag's depiction of Jefferson has remained iconic, embodying dignity and leadership. Reverse, back side. The reverse showcases Monticello, Jefferson's historic Virginia estate. Above the building, the phrase "E pluribus unum" appears, meaning "out of many, one." Below Monticello, the inscriptions include "United States of America" and *5 Mintmarks. The mintmark, located to the right of Monticello, identifies where the coin was minted. For the 1995 nickel, you'll find two options: P for the Philadelphia Mint, D for the Denver Mint. Coins from Philadelphia typically have larger mintages, making Denver coins slightly more collectible in some cases. However, the real value often lies in the coin's condition and errors. Rarity, condition, and value of the 1995 Jefferson nickel. Now, let's talk about what makes a 1995 Jefferson nickel valuable. Even though billions of these coins were minted, not all nickels are created equal. Factors like condition, errors, and rarity can significantly impact the value. Condition. In grading, coins are graded on a scale from poor, P1, to mint state, MS70. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. For a 1995 Jefferson nickel, collectors often seek coins in MS65 or higher, where the details are sharp, and the coin has a beautiful, unblemished luster. Coins that grade above MS67 are extremely rare and can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. For example, a 1995 P nickel in MS67 plus condition sold for over $6,000 at auction. Proof coins. While most 1995 nickels were produced for general circulation, the U.S. Mint also struck proof coins for collectors. These coins were made using polished dies and planchets, resulting in a stunning mirror-like finish. A 1995 S-proof nickel in PR70 condition, perfect grade, can be worth upwards of $500-$2,000, depending on market demand. ### mint errors and varieties are where the 1995 nickel truly shines. Some of the most valuable 1995 nickels feature unique minting mistakes that make them highly desirable to collectors. Here are a few to watch for. 1. Double die errors. These occur when the die shifts during the minting process, causing parts of the design to appear doubled. A 1995 double die nickel can be worth hundreds of dollars, depending on its severity and condition. 2. Off-center strikes. If the coin is struck off-center, leaving part of the design incomplete, it becomes a unique collectible. Off-center 1995 nickels are highly sought after and can fetch premiums ranging from $500 to $5,000, depending on the degree of misalignment. 3. Die cracks and cuts. Imperfections in the die can leave raised lines or blobs on the coin's surface. While not as dramatic as other errors, these coins are still collectible and can sell for a premium. 4. Missing mintmark. Although rare, a missing mintmark can indicate a valuable minting error. Be sure to check if your coin is missing this small but important detail. Recent auction results and market trends. Let's move on to some recent auction results and the current market trends for the 1995 Jefferson nickel. While most circulated nickels from this year are only worth their face value, certain high-grade examples and error coins have fetched impressive prices at auction. For example, a 1995 P nickel graded MS67 Plus sold $4.150 at a major auction, making it one of the most valuable examples of this year. In 1995, D double die error coin recently fetched over $2,000, thanks to its rarity and collector interest. Proof nickels in perfect PR70 condition have sold for $7,500-$10,000. Showing strong demand for these flawless specimens, the market for Jefferson nickels continues to grow as more collectors recognize their historical and aesthetic value. While coins from the 1990s might seem common, finding a well-preserved or error-filled 1995 nickel can be a rewarding discovery. Are there valuable 1995 nickels in circulation? Now for the big question: can you still find valuable 1995 nickels in circulation? The answer is yes. While rare, high-grade examples and error coins are still out there, waiting to be discovered. The key is to carefully examine your nickels for signs of wear, sharp details, and any unusual features that could indicate an error. Checking your pocket change or old coin jars can be a fun and potentially lucrative hobby. Even if you don't find a jackpot coin, you might stumble upon other interesting pieces that make collecting worthwhile. Conclusion: that's a wrap on today's exploration of the 1995 Jefferson nickel. From its rich history and classic design to the surprising value of high-grade and error coins, this humble 5-cent piece has more to offer than meets the eye. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to Minted Moment, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our future videos. And let us know in the comments, have you ever